Right, it's about 8:30 in the morning on, I guess, the 3rd of May. Very quiet night in this new peg. Just had a one liner about midnight on the middle rod, just on tiger nuts, and that was it. I've just recast all the rods after a few failed attempts to keep the bag and the lead together on the tiger nuts. I just swap that rod over to the to a pop up. This one's trying to tell me something. I think if 3 casts with a knotted leg clip pulls the bag off and pulls the lead off, rather. Maybe not the way to go today. So I've got 3 rods out, 2 over the left, 1 over the right again. Now about 3 days without fish, so let's see what happens. It's about 9:10 on Sunday the 4th of May in the morning. I haven't caught again, so it's now 4 days without fish. We put the rods in yesterday morning, yesterday night, and I recast about 7:30 this morning after dawn, hoping to get one by about now basically. Obviously Chris's rods, Chris moves into this peg as well for a bit of a social. He's on the right hand side there. He's not caught either. When I recast, I did put the rods in when I put them in, but I wasn't really happy with the left one, so I put that one in again. As I was doing so, a carp jumps out about 30 yards out over the deep water. So there's fish here. I've been sat here now for a couple of hours, I haven't seen anything apart from that. I think I'll give it a go till the evening. If I see anything, I might stay. Otherwise, I think I might go back to that peg I was on. I put some bait in it yesterday, hopefully a bit of a rest. I might move on it for just get another couple of nights on there. If something happens here, maybe I'll stay here for another night, and then just play it by ear. It's a very nice peg, very nice bit of nature. We had a barbecue last night, and the hills were alive with little green eyes. I don't know what they were. There's plenty of them though, so I guess they weren't bears. about midday on Sunday the 4th of May. Signs of nothing. Turtle bobbing about, there's a few ducks bobbing about, trying to get the remaining mate. Phone around, no one's catching. So I'm going to call it a day on this lake. The deciding factor to me is I took the water temperature, should have done it days ago. Took it, rod length out in about 5 foot of water, 19 degrees. So it's obviously been over 18 for a few days. I'm thinking these fish either are about to have spawned or about to spawn, or I'm not in the mood for doing anything but spawning. I don't know where they're spawning because no one's seen them. But the water's right for it. So I'm going to pull the rods out. I'm going to take a look at a lake on the way, which is basically on the way home. If I come off, go to the next junction of the expressway. It's a bit higher up. It's not as it warm up later than this. It might have another be about a week behind it. Although they haven't caught much there either. See if one of the pegs at the shallow end's free. If it is, I'll get on there for a night. If it's not, I'll just get off home. I see little points in waiting this out. I think this has probably got about another 2 weeks of zero until it picks up again, if it picks up again. Because in reality, this is normal. In reality, this is what we normally it's what it's normally like on a week, days and days without a bite, days and days without seeing a fish. And what we had before was exceptional. So basically that's me done. It's my spring campaign. I'll edit this all together and I hope you get a feel for carp fishing in Japan. Something a bit different. And I guess we'll try again next year. It's a shame to end on a blank. It'd be nice to end on a fish at least, if it was only a small one. It's not going to happen. Let's go to some of this. Right, it's about 5:30, Sunday the 4th of May. Basically, I've stopped in at Lake Yogo on the way home. Just have a look. And, basically, the wind's pushing into the north end. There's no one on it. It's a good peg. So I thought I'd give it a night. Got a couple of nights left. I've got Sunday, Monday night left. That's 2 nights left. I thought I'd give it a go. I fished out some B5s out of an end of a bucket I had, mixed with other boilies. I put about, I don't know, 75 baits out, about 30 yards, 40 yards. Just with a throwing stick. This place does well on this spread of boilies. Just put a few out. Got the rods out, but didn't put them out. Went to the shop and that. Put the rods out. Literally 10 minutes later, the middle one's gone. I've been done. This big powerful fish. Tried very, very hard to get up to the island over there. Using exactly the same rods and rigs and that was used on Suigestu, where the fish are much bigger. I didn't lose a fish, and so coming here and suddenly lose one, I was quite shocked. Anyway, it happened. One rod's out on B5s, two are on single bottom baits, one's on a blowback rig, one's on a stiff rig, and the left hand rod's on a snowman and a blowback rig. I think there's an orange pop up on that one. When there's better light tomorrow, I'll take some footage of the rest of the lake. This is, it's big. Not as big as Mikata, I don't think, but it's pretty big. It's also a bit of a boilie mecca. It's one of the recognised venues in Japan where the carp are quite cute. Hence the reason I've got a stiff rig on this middle rod. I think the carp here are good at getting rid of the rigs. You have to be really cute and pin things down, camouflage it in. So I've got back leads on, got lead core on. I've got a cute rig on that middle one just to see where the anti-eject does work. And these carp, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people on here who are fishing European style with good rigs, good bait. Know what they're doing, and basically no one's caught much. But these carp have seen it all, relatively for Japan, and they got quite cute. So I'm just trying that stiff rig on the middle rod just to see if it makes a difference. We fished caught here yesterday. I'm surprised it's empty because the wind's blowing in here. There's no fishing right. There's the last fishing peg right round to pontoon right over there where this one we've had two today. We had one yesterday. So it does seem like it's a fishing centre of the lake. I see fish jumping in front of me. Really good sign. So I have to see what happens. Like I say, got 75 baits out. I'm not going to put any more out. This place doesn't need loads of food. In fact, I don't think they like loads of food. Snowman rig. I thought it'd come off then. It stayed left, so it's not gone to this island, which is good. It's going right now, it wants to go for the island now. I didn't give the last one any line, the one that came off. So I'm going to have to give this one some line. Don't want to lose another one. I've got a long snag leader on, so if it does get as far as the island, maybe it'll be alright. You can see the back lead dangling in the air over there. A Yogo Carp, really prized, few and far between, so it'd be really nice to get one. It's spirited, but it don't feel like I've got a lot of weight behind it. What's to do for the island? This guy's been on here for a week and I haven't caught. I just dropped onto that for 2 bites in about an hour and a half. B5's doing damage again. They love B5s in this lake. Absolutely love them. never caught one on the snowman with a fluoro pop up in here though. First time. It's going to go for the second island now. No idea how much line's out. I can't be far off that second island though. I'm hoping that back lead's stuck on the leader knot. Doesn't look like it though. Oh no, there's another bleak. What's that from? Little rod. This could be a disaster. Not now. one that's fitting under its pack. Oh, it's beautiful carp. This is what Yogo is famed for. These beautiful, beautiful colours, beautiful shape. And it's a big one as well. God, I wonder if it's going to go £30. Oh, this one just jumped out there as well. Go on, get in that net. Oh, he's out. And another one just jumped in the middle. I mean, I thought that maybe we should have freed the bottom of that net before. Can't see here because of the sun. He's mine. Thank you very much. And that, my friends, is a very big carp for this lake. I'm going to give Nagao-san a shout and help me out with this. Morning. It's about 5:45 on Monday the 5th of May. Put a bit of bait in, topped up after last night, and put the rigs out again. I had a run about 4:45 on this right hand rod, and it went left, it went away for the danger. I got that line back and it just kited right. I thought it was this side of this little floating island, but it wasn't. There's no grating, it just went straight into it. It's gone round it and I couldn't move it. I left it with a slack and that kind of stuff. It didn't come out, so I've lost that one. Initially it didn't feel like a big fish, but you know, actually when it started plodding around later I couldn't move it. I think it could have been a nice one. So at the moment it's 2-1 to the fish. I topped up when I was giving it some slack line, so I've had the bait in now about another 45 minutes. Hopefully there's still some fish here. Had a few bleeps overnight. We've got back leads on, so either been done or there's been fish very close in. So maybe there's still a few fish down here. The wind's still pushing down this way. There's some chop in the middle of the lake, so there's a little bit of shelter here from this point, but fingers crossed we get a couple more bites. there's another nice carp for this lake. Just keep in the water for a minute. This looks like an old friend. Have I caught this before? A big humpback. No. Oh my god, it's a dog. Oh, hello there. How big are you? Oh my god, it's quite big. Not going to get meter, is it? Surely not. Wow. Right, it's about 4 o'clock on Monday the 5th of May. I'm about to call it a day on my long fishing holiday, my Golden Week session. Fortunately we ended on a high note, but moved to Lake Yogo. I moved to the north end on the bench peg. We had 5 bites, I had 3 fish, and unbelievably, all 3 of them were over £30. Biggest one, the last one we had, I don't think I got it on this camera, but I got on the glasses, so hopefully we had to edit it in before. It was 38.13. What a mega session. We've done basically I've done 24 hours. The first one I lost, it was a powerful fish. It went straight for the island, a floating island, and I tried to stop it, and it broke me. I lost one this morning, about 4:30. I just got up, I played it in nice, on a nice, no pressure, it just plodded him round, it went right, and it was further than I thought it was. Maybe I was still half asleep, I didn't feel like it at the time though, it just got onto this floating island. So those are 2 I've lost. The ones I've caught have all been really good fish. 92 centimetres, 88 centimetres and 99 centimetres. Couldn't quite go a metre, that 38 pounder. They're big fish for here. The 88s, lengthwise are average. This has got a high portion of 90 centimetre fish, but they're not normally that heavy. For a long time my personal best in Japan was from here. It was 97 centimetres, it was 27.5 pound. I've caught a lot of fish from this lake, and you know, you don't see 30 pound fish very often, and when you do they're often 110 centimetre kind of size. So 38 is certainly the biggest fish I've ever seen. I think I've probably ever heard of. I've heard of a 28 kilo fish, but I think that's so much bigger than anything else. I think it's not right. So it was a really good way to end the holiday on. I have to pack up in the rain now. I'm just going to go home and sort the car out. I've got a day off work to do that. But it does need some sorting out. But I've spent today re-tackling the rods up and that, because I'm probably going to spend the remainder of the year on here. I'm not going to get to be able to do long week sessions, or even it'll be 2 nights, so it's going to be single nights only. And it'll probably be on Lake Yogo. It's closer to home, easier to get to. It's certainly much more civilised and quiet and peaceful than Suigestu or Mikata. I did say I'd give a bit of a tour of this place, but I've got really literally no battery left on these. All my batteries have gone, and so I'll have to do it another time. But it's a difficult venue. It's basically the boilie mecca of Japan. It's people only use boilies. It's a good standard angler. To have 5 bites is really, really nice. I've had 2 of those bites, 4 of those bites have been on stiff nylon hook links, anti-jet rigs. I think these carp are getting cute now. I think they've been fished for a while now on blowback rigs and that, you know how to get rid of them. So it's the first time I've tied up something especially for it. It's the first time I've tried them, and you know, they work very well. So I'm going to give it a bit more of a go this year and see what else I can catch. That's probably another tale for another day.